Hi everybody, my name is Mehrnoush Kashani. Today I am presenting a research article called Prevalence and Genotype Distribution of Human Papillomavirus in Individuals, referred to a laboratory in Ray City, Iran. This study was done by researchers at Tehran University of Medical Science and published in 2025. The main goal was to learn how common HPV infection is in women in Ray City and which HPV types are most frequent. Here's the first page of the published article showing the title, authors, journal name, and DOI. I chose this study because it focuses on HPV in Ray City, which links a global health issue to local needs. It also helps confirm that the article is peer-reviewed and based on credible scientific research. The microorganism studied in human papillomavirus, or HPV, is one of the most common sexually transmitted infections, and some genotypes can lead to cervical cancer. In Iran, HPV vaccination is not part of the national program, and there isn't enough local data. This study was done to provide local infection rates and genotype information to help with future prevention and vaccination planning. HPV has more than 200 identified types, and about 40 infect the genital area. There are low-risk types like HPV-6 and HPV-11, and high-risk types like HPV-16 and 18. It causes about 4.5% of all cancers worldwide. Because HPV vaccines are not widely available in Iran, studies like this can help improve awareness and prevention strategies. The researchers collected 722 cervical samples from women in Ray City between September and December 2024. DNA was extracted, PCR was used to detect HPV, and the CLART HPV-4 kit was used to identify HPV genotypes. All data was analyzed using SPSS version 27. Out of 722 women, 195, it's about 27% tested positive for HPV. The highest infection rate was in women under 25 years old. The most common genotypes were HPV 6, 16, 39, and 54. Among positive cases, some had only high-risk types and some had only low-risk types. The study also showed that HPV 16 remains the most common high-risk types worldwide. Here's the last slide, the conclusion. The study shows that HPV infection is common in Ray City, especially among young women. High-risk types like HPV 16 and 39 were found often. Current vaccines may not cover all local HPV types, which could affect vaccine effectiveness. The researchers suggest expanding vaccination, increasing awareness and monitoring, and continuing research to improve women's health. Thank you for listening.